I'd like to invite Mr. M.M. Jayawardena, Symposium Chair, to present the vote of thanks.
The keynote speaker, Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, Professor G.L. Piris, Secretary to the Ministry of Defense, distinguished guests, invited speakers, presenters, participants from both home and abroad, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to all of you. I am pleased to be here to deliver the vote of thanks in this inaugural session of the 4th Annual Symposium of the General Sojourn Kotalawala Defense University. On behalf of the General Sojourn Kotalawala Defense University, I would like to thank Honorable Minister of Foreign Affairs, Professor G.L. Piris, accepting our invitation to deliver the keynote address on this important day. Sir, thank you very much for your thought-provoking presentation, which I hope will be useful for the plenary sessions as well as for the technical sessions to be followed. Then I would like to convey our sincere gratitude to Mr. Gotabe Rajapaksa, the Secretary of the Ministry of Defense, who extended fullest cooperation in organizing and providing all facilities for this symposium to bring it to international standards. Sir, thank you very much for your keen interest for the KDU and specifically for this occasion, the Annual Symposium 2011. I extend my sincere gratitude to the foreign diplomats, DAs of the foreign embassies and the representatives of foreign ambassadors. Your participation here in this forum is undoubtedly an encouragement for us. We appreciate your presence here. I also cannot forget the contribution made by the members of the Board of Management of the General Sojourn Kotalawala Defense University at BOM level decision corresponding to this academic forum. Then I would also like to thank the Chief of Defense Staff, the Commander of Sri Lanka Army, the Commander of Sri Lanka Navy, the Commander of Sri Lanka Air Force, the Inspector General of Police, the Vice Chancellors, Deans of the faculties of national universities, as well as the senior military officers in the armed forces for their presence here in these inaugural sessions. We are delighted to witness your participation in the symposium on challenges of post-conflict Sri Lanka. I am grateful to all invited scholars from both home and abroad for accepting our invitation to present papers on selected topics that come under the main theme, challenges of post-conflict Sri Lanka. Thank you very much for gracing this occasion with your presence and enlightening us on the specific topics what is going to be follow on. I would also like to note the cooperation extended by the presenters right from the point where they responded to our invitation for calling papers to finally being present here to witness this inaugural session of the KDU Symposium. I also wish to thank all participants from Sri Lanka Army, Navy, Air Force, Police and other government and non-governmental organizations for their participation in this symposium. I, as the chairperson of the symposium, I would like to forward my sincere gratitude to the Vice Chancellor, Major General Milinda Piris, for his innovative ideas, suggestions, right from the beginning of organizing this event. Sir, if you want, there we wouldn't be experience the event, the level that we witnessed today. Thank you very much for your direction and the cooperation, sir. I also wish to thank the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Brigadier Lal Gunasekara, for his continuous monitoring of each and every moment of planning this symposium to bring to this high standard. I also would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Dean of the Faculty of Medicine, Dean of the Faculty of Defense, Acting Director of Academic Studies, heads of department and other academics and military staff of KDU for their kind cooperation in accomplishing the targets of this symposium. Here my special thanks goes to the head of the Department of Languages, his team and Wing Commander Vitarana and his team for their kind cooperation in printing the abstract book, the program book and the other documents on time. I also would like to extend my gratitude to the heads of the committees of the symposium secretary, Ms. Nishani Ratnaika, the cadet officers, the other staff for their assistance in carrying out various preparatory work of this symposium. Finally, I thank all of you in this distinguished audience, including the media team, for your kind cooperation in this inaugural session of the annual symposium 2011. It is my wish as the chairperson of the symposium that you all actively participate in all plenary sessions and the technical sessions on day 1 and day 2 and contribute with your views and eventually help to accomplish the objectives of the annual symposium 2011 on challenges of post-conflict Sri Lanka. I wish everybody is benefited from this symposium and enjoy the stay with us here at KDU. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the inauguration ceremony of KDU Annual Symposium 2011. We invite all of you for refreshments. The first plenary session on defense will commence thereafter.